What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is the third and final week of our simulations in week 3. It is the Colts versus Titans. Last game was a good game. Seahawks, Saints. If you haven't gone check those out. We have the Titans and Colts. I know it's the wheel. We've seen the Cowboys multiple times. We've seen the Colts multiple times. Titans multiple times. But it's not my fault. It's the wheel. Another home game for the Titans. But I will talk to you guys at halftime.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
Second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is second down and 7. Shotgun now for Jones. He takes off. And he'll go into a slide here and mark him just a little short of the first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
3 plays in and a test. It's third and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Arden Key running down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Colts first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here is second and 6. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Colts first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That is brought in at the 10, and he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love this call. My defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Music City after this. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. That is the Pro Bowler Jeffrey Simmons getting in for the sack. And that's going to make it third and goal.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now, Jones. The out to downs on the receiver screen. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver.
Oh, God.
And it'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
His pass, caught. It's Chibukankwa. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's to the rookie out of Texas, Gunnar Harrell. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Hey, stay with him, stay with him.
Shotgun snap. Over in a flash, and he lost the football. Looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball. So last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Luke John separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Titans will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. It's Jones. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
He'll step up and run. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Throwing, Jones. There he goes again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out.
And at halftime,
first half of play.
3-3, 2
Okay,
field
Mike,
goals.
thanks very much. Scott
Pretty
Hansen here
boring
with an
game
abridged
right now.
version of the halftime report.
But-
Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive
That's-
game, though.
that's how the
as
Saints
we are
and Seahawks
tied
game
at the
started,
half.
I guess.
To find out who
It
will
was
come out on
7-3 at
top,
halftime.
let's rejoin our broadcast team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Daniel Jones 4 for 5 and Cam Ward 3 for 5. So, Jonathan Taylor 45 rushing yards and 5 rushes. So that means he's averaging 9 yards a rush. But I'll talk to you at the end of the
Back
game.
here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. On play action, it's Ward. On the move left. And nice work there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Zaire Franklin that time. He's there for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6. Throwing is Ward. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. Now it's going to be third down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First down. First and 10.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
Moving the tight end right. On first down, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. He'll step up and run this.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down. Defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Ward. He's got Ridley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
15-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Ward. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To Jacob Will. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. Back to throw is Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they pick it up. And Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Indianapolis.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Legarius Sneed. And the Titans are right back in this one.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 1st down will essentially end the game. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. So it's a
And
win
the
here
Tennessee
for the
Titans get this
Points were at
win
the break in
6-3.
this but they're
One of
able
the
to
most boring
eke out
games
the
already
victory
this season.
in
But
this
there was some
low-scoring
defense. A pick thrown by Daniel Jones, which pretty much sealed the game.
So that'll just about do it.
6-3. It's a baseball score, hockey score.
You've been watching the NFL.
Definitely not a football score, but
for more, log on to EA Sports.
3 field goals in total today.
Winners here in Music City, as we say so long.
Daniel Jones, 0
Nashville.
touchdowns, 54 yards, and 66.7 completion percentage. Cam Ward, 0 touchdowns, 95 yards, a 63.6 completion percentage. And this is the third and final game of our Week 3 simulations. Next simulation will be Week 4, Game 1. Tennessee Titans get the win 6-3. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.